Mic off. Mic on.
Right, let's get that off for now, and we'll get going. It's gonna work. There we go. Why not stream on Twitch? I used to, but now I've just decided to concentrate on the YouTube side of things at the moment. I will be going back on Twitch at some point. It probably will be in the next month or so. So, for those of you who joined, welcome back. We are very dark and a very busy Stanstead. So, obviously, for those that didn't know, I'm part of the flyukVA Virtual Airlines, and they have just announced the 2022 F1 Tour, which will be happening every weekend before the actual weekend race, but I'll probably do it just on the weekends as the races are happening. So, currently, where are we? Let's have a check outside. Probably going to get some frame drops here. Yeah, but I'm not going to be surprised. Ooh, there's a Ryanair there. Probably going to have some takeoff delays at some point. So, we are in the 787. Obviously, nothing is on at the moment. But, just quickly, don't want to be on there. Just go through. Right, here we go, overhead panel. Minimize that for now. So, where we're looking. This camera isn't brilliant. There we go. Right. So. And we have lights. There we go, that's better. And the main displays are on. So. Have we got ground power on? Yep. External power is on. Generators are on. Right, let's get a bit more brightness in here. Right, so not do the fuel pumps yet. Oh god, that is bright. We'll get a little bit of light on there. We'll go back up. Make sure this is working. Yep, the heads-up display is working. And if we'll zoom out, yep, it's got our route out here. Right, let's have a look. Systems, we've got plenty of motion lotion. Go back there. Check the altimeter is correct. Yep. Right. So, oh, there we go. Brighten things up early. So, we've got the power on, we've got the lights on, we've got the lights set. Not going to worry too much about outside lights yet. So, everything seems to be running as normal in terms of electrics. So, pardon me. Right, so we'll get on ATC, request our clearance. And we are off to Barcelona today. Because obviously F1 testing is happening in Barcelona.
Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475, squawk 5574.
We'll go over autopilot panel here. And we will get things set up here. We'll just acknowledge that readback.
Skyways 5633 heavy cleared to Barcelona Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 5574.
Taking off runway 22 and we are to climb and maintain at 12,000. So just get that to 12,000. Make sure it's corresponding with that. That's 12,000. Not going to request taxi or anything yet. We're going to set our climb speed. I normally set it between 260 and 270. So 270 right there. Yep. Gears down, flaps are all the way up. We'll obviously get the flaps deployed as we get the push back. So just make sure if it works. I had you in the first half right there, Otter. I do usually, I have used the Formula One games before, and might be, never know. I could be doing it. I could be doing it. And R47 is subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. Got to ask how's the evening going in anyway, Arthur. So mandatory pilot coffee. Okay, that's not good. I forgot to put on the APU. Oh no, no, no. It's a good start. Good job this didn't happen in the air. Right, okay. I forgot to put external power on, didn't I? Oh boy, oh boy. Right, she's alive again. Oh, there's a plane. I don't know what that plane was doing there. So these are the white markers. Other planes. And I think someone's just like skew whiffed across the across the airport. I've not long just had something here. I thought I'd have something before the flight, because it's never good flying on an empty stomach. I can't believe I botched that, actually. Right. So, been a while since I've done start procedures on the 787. A320 I can do. Hopefully so. Hopefully we're not held up. I'm going to move things along, actually. I'm going to actually start going through the motions. So I'm just going to go over the overhead panel here. Right, going to get the fuel pumps are on. Get the balance on. Nav, logo, wing lights. Seatbelt sign is on. Ah, there we go. Got some light. Runway lights on. Taxi light is on. Strobe light is on. Landing lights are on. See if these work. Yep, they are. Oh, there's a plane right there. Right, so lights are on. Seatbelt signs on. Pumps are on. And I believe we are ready for pushback. So,
Stanstead ground, Skyways 563.
we'll request our taxi.
Ready to taxi IFR.
See what route it gives us.
Skyways 5633 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 22 via taxiway Juliet Charlie Sierra. Contact tower on 121.905. 5 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 22 via taxiway Juliet Charlie Sierra Skyways 5633 heavy.
Right, so we've got our taxiway and we will now turn on the APU. Just going to check on the outside. Okay, the APU is not starting. What? Why is the APU not starting? What have I missed? What have I missed? Let's go to overhead panel. They're on, they're on. Pumps are on. Why is APU not on? What am I missing? Electrics are on. Got fault, fault, fault. Okay. Go on the outside of the bird so I can get proper control. Ryanair leaving out there. So we want to be pushing back right. Push back right.
Stanstead ground, Skyways 5633 heavy requesting pushback.
Skyways 5633 heavy pushback request accepted.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to press Control E to engine start it. Beacon light is on. Park brake released.
Stanstead ground, Skyways 5633 heavy requesting pushback to steer the aircraft to the right.
Skyways 5633 heavy
So,
request has been transmitted to the operator.
it's gonna be a tight turn this. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna have to stop there. I'm gonna have to stop there because we're gonna be in the grass. Stop, 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 stop.
The end of pushback.
Oh, door, lordy, lordy me.
Heavy request to end pushback received.
Alright, let's get back inside. Let's. Why is my APU not turning on? Electrical faults, hydraulics. Okay, we're just gonna have to do a Control E. Right, so the engines are on. We will go to RTO, just in case we get a rejected takeoff. Speed brake is armed. Park brake is on for now. We go for flaps 15 takeoff. Right, let's see what we got here then. So, we'll wait till the engines to spool up. We'll release that park brake and we shall get going. Waiting for these numbers to match up. I'm gonna go back down 20, 20, 55, 349, 9, yeah. Everything seems to be matched up. Flaps are down to 15 for takeoff. Auto brake on RTO. Beacon light off. Landing lights are on. Passenger seatbelt sign is on. Make sure everyone's strapped in, ready for the ride. Right. No, we will go to flight assistant. I will let her do all ATC for the moment while I carry on taxiing. So we are good to go. So let's get rocking. Here it is. And let's go. So we are going to be moving. And what? Something slightly in the way there. Move that out the way. So gently bring around. I don't think we'll have to taxi too far. Oh, there is a plane coming to land though, so we may have to wait out. So looking on the map there, it looks like we won't have to taxi long, which is good news because I hate long taxis. There's no traffic on the end there, I don't think there is. So, for those who've joined, just about to start, head towards our takeoff to Barcelona, part of the F1 Tour 2022 for flyukVA. Pop the brakes on there for now. Right. Let's start dimming some lights actually. Ready for takeoff. So we have flaps 15, speed brake is armed, auto brake set to RTO. Speed is set, altimeter is set, autopilot set, passenger seatbelt sign is on, runway lights are on, taxi light off. Right, so we'll disengage that parking brake again, and And we will get ourselves lined up on the runway. Just gently ease the thrust out a bit. Make sure there's nothing coming in. Just taking a nice slow taxi.
Tower SKYWA YS5 633 heading runway 22 ready for departure IFR to Barcelona. Wind 250 at 12. Visible. Cleared for takeoff runway 22 SKYWA YS5 633 heading.
One final check. Make sure nothing is coming in.
Tower generic Romeo uniform kilo 139er 510 miles northeast inbound ILS runway 22 approach. Generic Romeo uniform kilo 139er 5 tower. Altimeter 30.21 wind 250.
Lining up on the runway.
22 approach. Cleared ILS runway 22 approach generic 39er 5.
Right, looks like there is a plane coming in at the end there. Can't really. Plane at 1,200 feet. But it looks like we are good to take off. Land. Take off. So,
Generic 39er 5 wind 250 at 12. Cleared to land
slowly
runway
add the power. That is Toga.
Cleared to land runway 22 generic 39er 5.
Airspeed is live. Should we get the V1? We didn't get a V1 rotate call out there, so we are up in the air.
Skyways 563, tree heavy contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Saying bye bye to Stanstead.
Going to 118.475 SKYWA YS5 633 heading. London Center SKYWA YS5 633 heading.
So we're just gonna stay
1,800 feet.
runway heading for now.
Ryanair tree 42, please expedite your climb 5,000 feet. Easy to
And we will now engage autopilot. We will get LNAV and flight level change. Back down to claim thrust. And we can now sit back and relax. Well, not relax, yeah. Just keep an eye on that. Nice view of Stansted. Get some outside views. I am using the flyukVA livery. Obviously, you can't really see much of it during the day, during the night time. 633 miles, nautical miles to Barcelona. Flight probably take about an hour, as long as we don't hit any hiccups. So we're coming up to 10,000. Runway lights are off, landing lights are off. Passengers can now get up and use the bathroom if so needed. So,
Ryanair tree 473, you are 12 miles east of Luton. Contact Luton Tower on 1 tree.
currently slowly going into the climb. We are currently just out of Stanstead. And we are at 10,000, 11,000. So, plane's going to start slowly leveling off here. And we'll await further instructions from ATC. So, just waiting for the plane to line up with that purple line, which is the route. And it wants me to go to flight level 220. So, we'll put 220 in there, hit that flight level change button, and up we go. There's an airfield down there, don't know what one that is. Let's have a look. Let's get the map up. Oh, it's London City. Very difficult airport to land at, that one. I tried it once and it was not easy. I mean, just look at that air traffic. That's just around Stansted. So, our plan is today we're going to come across South England, past London, off the south coast, cross over the Channel, through the middle of France, carry on down to South France, over the Pyrenees, and then this is where things get interesting. So we're going to go all the way out to Malta, and then we come in, so we've got a left-hander, a right-hander, a slight right-hander, and then all the way into Barcelona. So, hopefully weather stays fine. Not expecting too much. Make sure the altimeter's set correctly. We're at 17,000 feet now.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via Lowell transition. Cleared to Lowell Ryanair 9815.
Now, where did my cursor go?
Easy 236. 8, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet.
Ah, there it is. So it's going to be a lot of air traffic here because we're over a pretty busy hub of England at the moment. So we're just slowly going up through the cruise. So I think I set the cruise altitude to 30,000 feet. And we have an expert on milk flying the A320. Whoa! Got a bit of an updraft there. I'm going to put seatbelt sign on since we're hitting a bit of turbulence. We'll get our lights back on since we are now up in the air and flying.
Skyways 5633 heavy climb and maintain flight level 300.
So, on after you there, we're in the sky now, bud. And we are heading to our final cruise altitude of a nice, lovely round off 30,000. I'm not liking the rate of that descent on that A320. He is hammering it home. Ooh. I would not like to be those guys on that flight. Expecting to be relatively quiet over France as we get out the UK. Tends to happen with the flight sim, you know, when they get people on at like the time zones. So late at night, there's not going to be really much. Oh, ho, ho. 80 knot crosswind, right left. That explains why we're playing a skew whiff. So, for those of you who just joined, currently on our way from Stanstead to Barcelona for flyukVA's F1 2022 tour. Currently on our way up to our cruise altitude of 30,000 feet, and this flight should take an hour or so. I mean, look like we've knocked off nearly 100 miles already, and I'm not even at full speed. We're only at climb speed at the moment. So it might not even take an hour. Oh. What? Right, what is this wind? Right, it's coming up to it. Okay, I'm gonna just keep an eye on that. Because that's twice now that's happened. And my rate of climb is slowly. Right. I'm gonna actually put on some de-ice. The temperature has dropped quite a bit. Speed is staying stable. So, going into the turn. So, how is everyone's night going? How is everyone's week going so far, actually? So, we're now coming over the channel. God, that was quick. I mean, we came from there. And we're already there. We've got a tailwind, so that's probably pushing us along as well. Pardon me. So that's the plan. That's the map. Waypoint menu on that. Map. So there's all the waypoints and stuff on that screen. So coming up to 30,000 feet, and we will now start applying a bit more power. Go to 330.
Easy 8706 contact Gatwick approach on 126.825. Good day.
Is that the wing? Oh, it is the wing.
Skyways Flight 633 heavy contact Paris Center on
And would you look at that? We're already on Paris Centre.
Good day. Going to 119.825 SKYWAYS 5633 heavy. Paris Center SKYWAYS 5633 heavy flight level 300. Skyways Flight 633 heavy Paris Center. Continue to Alpha Mike Bravo as planned.
So yeah, I will be back on Twitch at some point in the near future. I'm just going to concentrate on my YouTube at the moment, get that up and running a bit better, get in the groove, get rid of that there, and then hopefully I'll be streaming on both. I might alternate between the two, see how it goes. And we have an F-18E coming to land. Yeah, that there. Right. If I would squeeze a bit more out of the engines, I'll go to 340. Oh, bless me. Whew. Click on arrival. So we're coming in ILS 07 left Yankee. It's just all our origin airport destination, which is LAIBL. Ports initialize. Just gonna leave that. Ah, so that's why you put the V1 and V2s. That's why I didn't get a V1 and V2. And we're direct to me, then direct to SFD. We've already passed these. Frequencies are fine. Obviously, that is inoperable. Jettison fuel. Slight bit of turbulence. Get the wicks are on. Ooh, Jeremy. So let's have a see. So let's have a look. See. Been airborne for just under half an hour now. 500 nautical miles to go. In fact, what I will do is I will get a METAR, which is essentially a weather report for Barcelona at the moment. And the METAR will be for LEBL. L. Right, in fact, I'll need a pen and paper for this. Just get my trusty notepad out. Right, put it there. I did have a pen. Go. So current weather report. Just make sure I don't knock. That's what we've got here. El Prat Airport, which is where I'm landing. The wind is northwest at 320, a nice gentle 3 knots, so the wind isn't that bad. Visibility is 10 kilometers. Temperature is 9 degrees. Currently, dew point is 6, so it's a bit chilly in Spain at the moment. Usually, and skies all clear. Obviously, I will check again just before we're coming to land. So we'll put that there, we'll get that there. And righty, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a quick toilet break. But what I will do is did you know we have in-flight music on flyukVA? Oh yes, we have it. So let's see what we got here. So let's see what we got. Drop the speed down to 330 quickly before I quickly nip off to the toilet. No, I'm gonna get a bit of light in there. I'll have a light off there. Right, so I'm just gonna quickly nip off to the toilet trap, as nature calls. and I'll be back in a second.
Mic off. Mic on.
Right. So get that off. The captain is back in the seat after a quick toilet break. We haven't crashed yet, so that's progress. We are still moving. So, apologies for being away if anyone just came into the stream. Keep you up to date. We are currently on our way to El Prat Airport in Barcelona as part of the flyukVA Virtual Airlines F1 2022 tour, which just got released today. Massive credit to the guys over at flyukVA for having me, and also a big thanks to them getting this tour and putting all that time and dedication into the tours. Of course, they do other tours as well, which hopefully I'll be live streaming as well, all over the world in all kinds of planes. Obviously, I can fly the 747, the 787. I'm also handy with the A320, and I also even fly the smaller aircraft, i.e. the Cessna. I sometimes like to fly around. But it's not always the bigger planes which are fun, it's kind of the smaller planes. Because you can actually get low to the ground with them a bit, and actually see more. So, I think we can let the passengers loose again.
125.7 for SKYWAYS5, 633 heavy.
We will check our motion lotion, see if that is...
Flight level 300.
Skyways 5633 Heavy Paris Center, continue to Alpha Mike Bravo as planned.
Info in op, system in op. Okay. Why? Okay. Get that up. Zoom that out. Still in lane. There we go. Right. Oh, we've got plenty of motion lotion in the tank. We'll go back to ND. Get the lights off on that side. Got some cloud coverage. Pretty cloudy over France. So there's not much to see. Apologies, people, but there isn't much to see. So, in fact, we'll get some lights on up here. Make sure everything is fine. Let's check how long we're being airborne for now. Been airborne for just under 45 minutes. We'll get some music on as well. We'll get some in-flight entertainment, shall we? Oh, it's the vibe.
Virgin 411 contact Bordeaux Center on 130.9er. Good day.
Right, let's check the map. Let's see our current location. It's the GPS tracking. Coming past Don't know what airport that is. Just doing another slight turn. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's looking a bit cloudy over France at the moment. And the next flight on this tour, actually, at the moment, there's only 2 flights up at the moment. I imagine they'll add more in as the weeks go by. But the second flight is the return leg, so that may come tomorrow, or maybe Thursday, depending. And it'll be heading back to Stanstead. And then I believe it's Bahrain first in the F1 2022 season. I'll have to follow that up.
Skyways 5633 heavy contact Bordeaux Center on 130
The Bordeaux Centre.
130.9er, SK by WAY is 5633 heavy. Bordeaux Center NK by WAY is 5633.
As well as you probably may as well know, I am also part of the Rugged Studios team, which includes myself, the Rugged Gamer, Hightower, Baby Power, and many, many more content creators. I advise you to go and check out my friend Mike's page, the Rugged Gamer as well. Got some quality content there, especially X4. He just did a giveaway recently on his channel the weekend just gone on the live stream, and I believe he's doing another one next. Don't know when. I think details of that will be getting published soon. But it's thanks to him and all the other people in the Rugged Studios community that has helped me get to where I am now. It's been can't thank Mike enough, and also Barker. Big shout out to Barker, Siege colleague and fellow YouTube partner. So, plane's just doing a little wiggle at the moment. Currently 8 miles out from our next checkpoint. So, 345 miles. I would say probably due to arrive in the next 20 minutes to half hour. Providing we don't get a headwind, because that'll slow us down. If we've got a tailwind, go even faster and we'll get there ahead of schedule. Currently 11:30 UK time. Depart from Stanstead, going to El Prat in Barcelona. It's not the first time I'll be landing in Barcelona. I've landed at this airport a few times, although it was many, many weeks ago. So hopefully we'll land without incident, because the past few lands I've done, various countries, I've either had to do go-rounds or my ILS guidance system just didn't work. So I've had to manually land it. I manually land it in anyway.
124.05, reverted 411.
Because I could get the computer to land the plane itself, but what's the fun in that? It takes the experience out of it. Takes it out. I wish this part here would work, like on the A320 flyby way I want. OBS audio. Right, I don't want to touch that. Well, I did not know that. I did not know there was lights there.
Skyways 5633 heavy contact. Bordeaux Center on 124.05. Good day.
124.05 SKYW.
Shame half these buttons are bloody inoperable.
Bordeaux Center SKYWAY is 5633. Heavy flight level 300.
But not long till the 737 I think comes out by PMDG. So I'll be looking at flying that at some point in the future. And also the Twin Otter. Obviously I'll probably be buying that next month. So 320 nautical miles out, Barcelona. Currently had no issues. Plane's slightly being tossed around a bit coming out of the UK. Could be due to the weather system that's coming in. Yeah, it's been nice and calm over France at the moment. So we're doing well. Making up for good time. It did say that this flight was 2 hours. Oh. Let's have a look at the dispatch. Yeah, 2 hours 15 minutes. However, if we can't land at El Prat for some reason, we will then have to divert to San Pablo. Temperature's dropped a bit. There's a few clouds at 2,000 feet actually. A 10 knot breeze is currently in Barcelona at the moment. We should actually be coming over the Pyrenees, actually. Yeah, we're not far off. I have to check actually what the first race is in the F1 calendar. F1 2022 calendar. So yes, it's Bahrain. Saudi Arabia, then so we're going to Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, then from Saudi Arabia we'll be flying to Australia, then back to Italy, then over to Miami, back across to Spain, then Monaco, then Azerbaijan, going all the way through. Obviously the final to Abu Dhabi from Brazil. That's going to be a good flight. So we'll see how that goes. Do 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 do. I did have music on. Where's that gone? Let's get some more upbeat in here. Oh, pardon me. Whew. There we go. Bit more upbeat. So, just recently joined me, currently nearly at Barcelona, 242 miles, about 20 minutes out. And this is the F1 Tour 2022 brought to you by flyukVA. So one of the first legs, Stanstead to Barcelona El Prat. Thank you those who just joined. Obviously, if you'd like to see more of this, please check out my other videos on the channel. I've done a few more flight videos before. It's been a while since I've done the last one. So I'm aiming to get some more of these out. Obviously, as the F1 2022 season gets underway. Currently at 30,000 feet, currently flying at 330 knots. 3.5 miles from our next checkpoint. And we have a wind of 295 at 62 knots. Spicy.
Virgin 411 contact Bordeaux Center on 125.375.
And now it's me thinking ATC died at some point.
Going to 125.375 Virgin 411.
Okay, I have to reset the camera here. Barcelona's just over there, 200 miles away. So we'll get back to the cockpit, reset that position. Apologies. I think I'm coming down with a cold actually, so encountering a bit of turbulence, but I'm not going to put the seatbelt sign on.
Skyways 5633 heavy contact Bordeaux Center on 121.25. Good day.
121.25 for SKYWAY is 5633 heavy.
Oh, gotcha. Soft
Bordeaux
knives.
Center NKYWAY is 5633 heavy flight level 300. Skyways 5633 heavy Bordeaux Center. Continue to roll on flat.
That sounds like a bloody phone call. A bloody note, a bloody call message.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I
Can't go
came to
wrong
the
with a bit of
game
neat
and I
fix.
changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap its face. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Right, let's see what we got here. Get that. Why is the music going off? Ah, where is it? There we go. Oh, that's loud. There we go.
ice in my veins, I've been driving this
Ooh-wee.
train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what
Right,
it takes. Made lots of
um,
mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great.
Get this
Popping out,
music
singing
turned
straight,
down for
never
a
stopped,
second.
never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say. Yeah, I work hard each and every day.
Right, I'm gonna quickly go for another bathroom break. Hopefully, that point won't be long till we are on approach and final. So, I'll turn the music up, sit back and relax, and I will get back soon. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also feel free to check out my other content on my channel, and also drop by my dear friend the Rugged Gamers channel as well. He does amazing work, and all the help is appreciated. So go and smash the like button and the subscribe button, and also do the same on my good friend Mike as well, the Rugged Gamer. So I'm just going to quickly go for a quick bathroom break, and then hopefully we'll get into the business end of this trip.
Mic off.
Yeah, true passion shines and I'm through passing time. I choose second dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap its face. I won't stop till I hear him say. Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't bring me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining out, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing. Got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. Best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout, and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Oh! To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grief and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing. Yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic. Yeah, if I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em by your face, no way, you don't want it. Yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grief and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing. Yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly
Mic on.
boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
Right, we are back. Right, how is everyone doing? Right, okay, let's see if we've got... So, 140 miles away, we should be due to land soon. So... the land taxi guide's off. Barcelona's just off to our left. Let's check on the map, see how close we are actually. Oh, we are not far at all.
Skyways 5633 heavy contact Barcelona Center on 119.
We're into Barcelona in airspace. So,
Going to 119er, decimal 45 KYWA YS5 633 heavy. Barcelona Center is KYWA YS5 633.
oh, that's the moon. Look at that. Oh,
Skyways 5633 heavy Barcelona
and we're
Center.
turning.
Gyro as planned.
I'm wondering what that was. Look at that. Just check the altimeter. Second there, not checked it for a while. Busy around here. I think what we can do is, I'm not going to increase the speed. So, I think I might do the return leg on Thursday. To be going from Barcelona back to Stanstead. Or might do it next week. Okay. I'm dropping frames like nobody's business. Is the stream going alright on that end? If anyone's in the chat, just let me know. Why am I continually losing frames? check. Well then. Wait, the frames have dropped. I don't know why the frames dropped there. I was hoping we'd be coming into land soon, but it's taking longer than usual. Oh. Right, I'm actually going to get a meteor, actually. So... not much change. Right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, bless me. Whew. I hope I'm not coming down with something. So, current situation, we are not far, although it may look like we are flying away, got to on this route. Because it is a very iffy route coming in. So, we'll come all the way out to the ocean, do a sharp left, followed by a right-hander, then it's a left, then a right, then a slight right and straight in. F-18 and an A-20 there, and I think that's a plane coming in to land right there. Yep. Hopefully we haven't got much of a queue. Should be quiet this time of night. We are slightly behind, but unfortunately that is aviation. Fortunately, I thought we'd get there quicker, but we did not. So, probably bleed into the 2-hour mark here. Oh no, saying that, we've only been flying for an hour and a half. An hour 25 according to Skytrack. 644 nautical miles flown. 5 tons of fuel burned. We depart at stanstead, 22:43. 70 minutes ahead of schedule. So we shall see how it goes. Coming off the coast of Spain now. Not long to land, and I cannot wait to land this bad boy. Right, so in fact we'll get the music back on for a while. Obviously I'll turn it off as and when I'm coming to land.
Skyways 5633 heavy descent and maintain flight level 210.
Never mind, we've got our orders.
Flight level 210 SKYWAYS5.
And now going to descend. Hit that flight level change button. Okay, what is this plane doing? Oh, it's because it's too tight a turn, so it's making the turn now. Dropped down to 310. And leveling out again. So if you just joined, we're on our descent into Barcelona.
Skyways 56 tree heavy, keep speed not above 250 knots.
Keep speed not above 250
Disregarding
knots.
that.
SKYWAYS5633 heavy.
Why it's telling us to go 250 knots. Lower the speed down to 300.
Skyways 56 tree heavy, descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Skyways 5633 heavy.
Skyways 56 tree heavy, you are 5 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 07.
Go down to 270 knots.
Cleared to Rubit.
Right, so
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
speed brake is
Expect ILS
armed.
Yankee runway 07 left approach via Rubit transition.
Seatbelt
Cleared to
sign
Rubit.
is on.
Skyways 5633 heavy.
Skyways 56 tree heavy, descend and maintain 8,500 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots.
Descend and maintain 8,500 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. SKYWAYS 5633 heavy.
Go down to 220. Going down to 6,000 feet. Put the power down to 200. Nice rate of descent. Oh, for max auto brake. Still too hard to get the gear out yet. It's got plenty of time. The gear drop that altitude. Plane's turning nicely. $175. Another notch of flaps. So we've got flaps. Speed brake is set. Passenger seat belt sign is on. Still above 10,000. So land lights can't go on yet. So just slowly bringing her in.
Skyways 56 tree heavy contact Barcelona. Approach on 119.105. Good day.
Going to 119.105 SKYWAYS 563
Down to 170.
Barcelona approach SKYWAYS 563 heavy is passing 10,900 feet, descending 6,000 feet.
Check the altimeter. Oh, good job, I checked that.
Altimeter tree 0 decimal tree continue to BL 534 as planned.
So just keeping an eye on everything. Just making sure we're on course for this landing. Keep an eye on that altitude, just bleeding it off. Right, we are below 10,000, so landing lights are on. I get lights off. Yeah, the hood down.
Skyways 563 tree heavy descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Skyways 563 heavy.
Final notch flaps. Here we go, people. Here we go. Coming up to the final turning. ILS has disappeared for now. Leveling off.
Skyways 56 tree heavy contact Barcelona Center on 119.45. Good day.
119.45 SKYWAYS5.
Watching that speed.
Barcelona Center SKYWAYS5. 633 heavy is passing 4,300
170,
feet,
170,
4,000 feet.
4,000.
Skyways 56 tree heavy Barcelona Center altimeter tree 0.33 continuous planned.
Coming up to the turn now. And this is the final turn in, ladies and gents. We're about to arrive in El Prat, Barcelona. And the wind ice on, off. Spoilers armed. Down to 160.
Skyways 56 tree heavy contact Barcelona approach on 119.105. Good day.
119.105 for SKYWAYS5. 633 heavy. Barcelona approach SKYWAYS5. 633 heavy 4,000 feet.
Skyways 56 tree heavy Barcelona approach altimeter tree 0.33 continuous planned.
Lined up. ILS should come back. And here we go. Not long now till we'll be touching down. Then still not level yet. There we go, and the plane has leveled out.
Skyways 56 tree heavy descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Skyways 5. 633 heavy.
So descend again and into a turn. ILS is on. Approach mode activated. So, got the first diamond at the bottom. Just waiting for the one. Got the horizontal, just need the vertical one to come in now. So far, not yet. Still quite a ways out. 24 miles out. Flaps are deployed. Auto brake is set. Speed brakes are set. Landing lights are on. And look at that. A lovely view of the moon coming in. Speed is set now, altimeter is set, approach hold mode is active. Get all that clutter off, we will activate the train mode. we're just waiting for the ILS signals to line up. Is that a plane coming out of Barcelona? I think it is. Was he descending into Barcelona? Oh, I think he's just eating some shit. Because he is ploughing down and he is below the earths. Slowly going there. Oh, no, there we go. Now he's back there. And we have the diamond coming down on the vertical. And we'll start lowering the speed soon. In fact, I'm going to start doing it now. 150. Altimeter is fine. 15 miles out. Flaps are out. Start thinking about getting the landing gear out now in a bit. Once we start to capture the glade slope.
Skyways 5633 Heavy, you are 15 miles southwest of Barcelona. Contact Barcelona Tower on 121.805 when inbound.
Tower on 121.805 SKYWAYS 5633 Heavy. Barcelona Tower SKYWAYS 5633 Heavy 14 miles southwest inbound ILS Yankee runway 07 left approach. Skyways 5633 Heavy Barcelona Tower. Altimeter tree 0.
That's the runway right there, I think.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left approach. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left approach SKYWAYS 5633 Heavy.
Nice view of the coast coming along here. That diamond has gone solid. As soon as it hits the center line here, slowly coming in now. Ever so slightly. 5-knot wind, there shouldn't be any problem. And that diamond is coming in now. Lowering the speed now to 145. And we're on the glide scope, and the landing gear is now coming down. down. Right, here we go. Of course, I'll be taking autopilot off soon.
Skyways 5, 633 heavy, wind 2909er at 7. Cleared to land runway 07 left. Cleared to land runway 07 left, Skyways 5, 633 heavy.
Gently bringing it in. So get to 1,000.
1,000.
Bring the nose down slightly. Coming in nicely.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Not the best of landings.
Skyways 5, 633 heavy, turn next taxiway.
But we are down.
Skyways 5, 633 heavy, turn next taxiway.
Get the taxi guides on. Hold away. And there you have it. We have landed at Barcelona.
Skyways 5, 633 heavy, contact ground on 121.655. 121.655, that's KYWAYS 5, 633 heavy.
that was a nice journey. I enjoyed that. So if you've just catched it, you've just missed the landing. We've just currently arrived at El Prat in Barcelona. First leg of the F1 2022 tour. Currently taxiing to parking. Don't know what that's doing. Thought it'd be a lot busier at Barcelona, to be fair. But it's late. It's late. Oh, there's an Iberian jet there. Actually, wait. And that is an A380, which I'm looking forward to when that's introduced into the game. So, just currently taxiing. Stop off, and then we'll be calling it end to the stream. Oh, we've got ground crew this time. And there we have it. flight complete. First flight of the F1 2022 tour. Stanstead to Ibiza, Barcelona. So, welcome, glad for all those who joined us. Hope you had a nice flight. Get the passenger lights on. Get them off. Engine shut down, parking brake is applied, flaps are back in. That's back fine, they're off. And we will start getting these. Do that. Lights are off. Fuel pumps are off. And that is the battery off. Oh, yeah, Barker, you've just missed the flight. Just missed it. Just finished off in not Stansted, Barcelona there. You missed the landing as well, bud. You missed the landing. It was not my best, but I got there. But yeah, I'm just about to wrap up the stream there. We'll be doing the return leg, which will be Barcelona to Stansted, which is the next leg in the F1 2022 tour. Possibly, maybe it's Thursday, maybe it's Friday. Depends. More likely Thursday. And thanks to everyone that came along, and also to Arthur07 for the recent subscription. And I shall see you guys later.